so here we go. So here's the latest as of 2 p.m. All right, so right now the system moving towards the northwest, now moving at 5 miles an hour. Max winds at about 110 miles an hour. As we head into this evening, 8 p.m., it is basically due east of Vero Beach. So the track really hasn't changed all that much because all the computer models agree that it's going to stay offshore and work its way northward, staying to the east of Jacksonville and then starting to hook a right. But the cone may affect, in fact, the storm system may affect parts of South Carolina and North Carolina before it shoots on out towards the Atlantic and then eventually makes a run up towards the Halifax and Newfoundland. At that point in time, it'll be just an extratropical low, no longer a tropical system. So the new information that just came out at 2 p.m. is that the storm system has sped up to all of 5 miles per hour. So still a very slow moving storm system, but certainly moving a little bit more than it was earlier this morning at 1 mile an hour. So right now, this system will continue to send in lots of moisture. In fact, into Port St. Lucie, we're getting bands of locally heavy rain come on through. There's Port St. Lucie. There's Fort Pierce, Vero Beach, about to get into some heavy rain that is just offshore. And this will continue to be the trend as we head into the next several hours. In fact, as we head into the evening hours and into the overnight hours for the Treasure Coast as the storm system is slowly pulling away. So here are some arrival times. You can see arrival times right there for Surfside Park, for Indian River Estates, and for Jensen Beach. So we do have that moisture offshore, and it will continue to work its way inland over the next couple of hours. Otherwise, right now into Palm Beach County, we're seeing some light rain into the Jupiter area, into West Palm Beach. We're seeing some locally heavy downpours, and all of these are moving very, very quickly from north to south at about 30 to 40 miles an hour. There's another view right there. You can see the center of the storm system well offshore. But these outer bands will continue to pinwheel inland, and as they do, that's when we can see the wind gusts of 40 to 60 miles an hour with some locally heavy rainfall. There's the system right there. This is Vipercast, one of our computer models, 5 p.m. You can see the center of the eye just to the east of about Fort Pierce, but notice all of the rain continuing to work its way into the viewing area, especially the Treasure Coast, into Palm Beach County. As the day goes on, the winds, in fact, will start to work their way offshore. You're going to start to see more of an offshore flow. We may, in fact, get into some sunshine later today. And then as we head towards 10 p.m., the system still sending some locally heavy rain into the Treasure Coast, Vero Beach, Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie getting in on the locally heavy rainfall. Anywhere from 2 to 4 inches additional rain is possible as we head into the evening hours. During the overnight hours, the storm system working its way northward just to the east of Daytona Beach, but you can still see all of that heavy rain working its way inland.